You remember back when I used to talk about me and what was going on, this little thing called vlogs? So, I have to apologize. It's been for freaking ever since I did a vlog. I'm just trying, I think, to do too much. And I don't mean YouTube. I mean, YouTube's part of it, right? It's part of everything. But I don't just mean YouTube, but just in life. I'm trying to do too much. And so I come home from my job or whatever, and then I work on YouTube videos. And it's been more frequent recently. I just will sit in front of my computer watching YouTube videos because I'm so freaking tired. I can't do anything. It's like I'm not in the mood to do anything. So, but I'm feeling better. I'm starting to exercise again, which has been forever. That's why I'm all overweight, obese, actually, now. So I'm going to be losing weight and getting into shape again and having more energy. So hopefully that'll remedy things. But anyway, so I have to apologize that I haven't done a vlog for a really long time. So if you browse videos all the time, like me, you will already know this. This is really old news. I mean, like a couple months old or something. But if you just are casual on, you're a casual player, Dark Souls reference, for the win. Ding! Okay, if you are a casual YouTube watcher, right? Or you have been away or something, you just haven't been able to access YouTube anyway, you may not have heard this. But either way, there has been... Okay, so this channel I started in 2012, okay? Now I had another channel, not really that I put any content on, but I had another channel that I started back in like 2007 or something. So I've been with YouTube. I haven't been a creator the whole time, but I've been with YouTube for forever, right? Like, what are we, 2016? So like 9 freaking years, right? So I don't know if it's all the way back to 2007. I think so, though. But at least as of 2012, when I started this channel, YouTube's policies were very specific. And everybody who puts a channel on YouTube, including, especially, obviously, content creators, if you're going to put a video on, you agree to certain community standards, the idea being that, so the summary of the standards is that you're kind and good to other people, and you think about them before you think about posting. Before you upload a video, before you put a comment, you think about others before doing that. The idea is that it's a friendly community and people can get along. Now, obviously, that is not how YouTube works in practice, but in theory, that's the idea. In any case, these policies say that if you upload a video and it is advertiser unfriendly, in other words, it's something that an advertiser will not want to put their ad on, I'll explain in a second, then you will lose the ability to monetize that video. So, for example, companies like, I don't know, Playboy and Trojan and Mr. Skin, those types of places might be fine if you upload pornographic material, right? They would be, I don't know that they advertise on YouTube, but I'm just saying, those type of companies would probably be okay with you having material that has nudity and graphic sex and stuff. But a lot of advertisers obviously will not be okay with that. YouTube is a company. It's there to make money. So they will not allow you to monetize a video if it has stuff on it that advertisers don't like, okay? And they specify some things. They say if there's, and these are YouTube's policies. I'm not giving a personal opinion on this at all. I'm saying YouTube's policies, okay? If it has nudity, you'll notice I censor a lot of my stuff, for example. If it has nudity, if it has graphic sexual content, okay? Game of Thrones. Okay. If it has what's considered inappropriate language. The B word, the C word, the F word, the Q word, the J word, the Z word, whatever the frick word it is that's inappropriate, okay, cannot be said. Or it has the potential of advertisers not liking it, okay? Also, material that is derogatory toward a group. So if you have something that's homophobic or sexist, if you have something that's racist or anti-religion, classist, meaning, something that is against the lower class and for the upper class, or vice versa, any of that kind of stuff. So if you have something targeting a group, that is also considered advertiser unfriendly, okay? So videos that have this content get can have monetization removed, okay? That also includes things that are sensitive in nature, like the Columbine shooting. If you decide to use that to make a big joke of things, you're probably not going to get to monetize that video, okay? At least according to the policies, there's that potential. So there've been, and this is as of now a month or 2 months ago, there've been a lot of YouTubers, especially bigger YouTubers, who have started complaining that their videos that once upon a time they were able to monetize are no longer being able to be monetized because they break these standards and are considered advertiser unfriendly. Now, I have a lot of respect for a lot of these YouTubers who put so much time in and they're following their dreams and they're doing all this content for you guys, for the viewers, but also, of course, they make their living off of it, okay? I understand that that's happening, and I understand that it can be frustrating to have your livelihood, the money you're making, taken from you, okay? That said, I think the problem is not the policy YouTube has. They've always had that policy, at least as long as I can remember, okay? I might not be remembering 2007 right, but they've had the policy for a really long time anyway. But they've just recently started more strictly enforcing that. So you got away with doing stuff against YouTube's policies for years. Now that you can't get away with it anymore, you're complaining. I don't know. I get that it's your livelihood, and I get that it's frustrating because you worked hard on something and now you can't make the money off of it that you were. On the other hand, the policy's been around for forever. You knew that this was possible. You knew this could happen. Maybe you didn't think it was ever going to happen, but you knew. You can't tell me you didn't know. Unless you agreed to terms of service and community guidelines, you agreed to them without reading them, in which case that really is your own fault, because you've basically agreed to a contract without reading it. Sorry, you should always read what you sign. Now, I don't want to sound heartless. I get that it's your livelihood, and I my heart goes out to you. I really wish that you didn't get penalized, but fact of the matter is, this has always been the way it is on YouTube. It's been this way for a really long time in theory, and just now they're enforcing it. So, personally, I feel grateful that YouTube even exists. There could be a day when we wake up and YouTube just doesn't exist anymore. That's totally possible. And if that ever happened, I would no longer be able to do videos for you guys like I want to. So, I feel like, rather than complaining that some of my content may no longer be monetized, and by the way, I have yet to get something demonetized for that reason. There is some stuff I've played that has some kind of questionable stuff, so it may get demonetized. But, anyway, but I just feel grateful that I'm able to even do this in the first place. It doesn't make me enough money right now, so it's really just a hobby, but it's an awesome hobby. I love being able to connect with you guys and to have an excuse for playing a bunch of games that I normally, as an adult, would say, well, you can't, you're spending too much time on games. So, anyway, so I just feel like, instead of complaining, just start adhering to the policies, move forward. You can't do anything about the past. You can't, YouTube does not have a feature where you've uploaded a video, oh, 2 years later, I have a better video of this, so you can replace the old video. YouTube doesn't allow that. So you can't undo the other videos. You could upload a new version of them and censor them or something if you want, but you can't ever go back in time and replace those old videos. So my recommendation to all the big YouTubers and all the YouTubers who are trying to get going is just be grateful that you have this platform and that you can use it to participate in something that feeds your passion. Be thankful that the platform not only exists, but that you're allowed to make money and make a living, for some of you guys, make a living off of it. And since you can't change what's already done, realize with these guidelines that they're being more heavily enforced now. Just remind yourself what the guidelines are and start making content that is more compliant with whatever YouTube is saying it needs to have or not have. I wish everybody who's trying to make it on YouTube the best, and I wish everybody who's really big on YouTube that I wish you the best as well. I hope things work out for you. You continue to make content that I love and that other people love, and you continue to be a force for good in the world. But at the end of the day, do what you got to do. But just remember, moving forward is the only way things will change. You can't change the past. Anyway, so that's my vlog for today. It's already over 12 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. I feel honored that even my small little pool of subscribers are all following me, and you guys are awesome. I love you guys. You guys are probably the driving force that keeps me making videos. If I were just doing this for me, I probably would not have continued as long as I have. So thank you guys. I love you. I know videos are slower, but I'll be getting more out sooner, hopefully. And take care. Stay awesome. I'll talk to you later. Peace.